Hello. First of all, cheers. I'm getting down here real close so I can show you what I'm doing tonight. Pardon the sound of the heater. It's a cold night and it will probably be blowing off and on during the video. But what I want to do is show you a nice, inexpensive way to clean your old records. A couple of things. Well, actually several things. First of all, distilled water. I picked this up today for 80 cents at the local Walmart. First ingredient. Next, some isopropyl alcohol. I got this for $1.50 at Kroger's. This is probably the most expensive thing. It's about $3 or $4. It's a small bottle of Jet Dry. Alright, go to your dollar store and get you a small spray bottle. Okay, try to get one that sprays a real fine mist if possible. Several other little things here. This is a microfiber applicator pad. I got this at the dollar store for about $1.50, and it's got 2 pads. Also, this cost $1, a microfiber mini detail towel. This right here, you see, this is a paint edger. Okay, this is for molding and trim. And a 100% cotton cloth of some type. I cut up an old used white t-shirt. It's nice and soft. It's been washed. Alright, here's the formula. With a measuring cup, put in about 1 cup of distilled water. This is not rocket science. It doesn't have to be real precise. Next, I add the isopropyl alcohol. And I put usually maybe between 1/8 and 1/4 cup of isopropyl alcohol. Just a little bit. Okay? And then give it a few squirts of Jet Dry. That's probably plenty there. Alright. Carefully pour it into your spray bottle. Alright, perfect. Alright. Put it together. Give it a little shake. You can see it's kind of foaming up a little bit. Alright. Alright. Have a nice flat surface. I use this because it's round. It's a stool. It's just a regular old stool. And what I do is I get a nice soft clean towel, lay it over the stool. Now I went to the thrift store today, as I do quite often, looking for treasures. I didn't really find a treasure, but this is a pretty cool album. But as you can see, I hope you can see that it is extremely dirty. I mean, just insanely, obscenely dirty. Records shouldn't get in this shape. But hopefully this is a solution. Alright, lay her down. Anyway. Get your spray bottle, spritz it all around. There you go. Just give it a nice little spritz. Try to avoid the label. Okay. Let it sit there just for a moment. And then get your edger. Now the edger, as you can see, it's got a nice, soft little fiber brush right there. And what you want to do is just lay it on top of the record, and with just a slight bit of downward pressure, just give it a little push. And it will automatically follow the grooves and circle the record. There you go. Just do it several times one way. There you go. And then I always reverse it, send it the other way a few times. This record's pretty dirty, so I'm just going to give it a little scrub. This has never hurt a record. I've did this hundreds of times, if not with more. Okay. Now, lift it up. Alright. I usually let it set for a few moments to kind of let the alcohol and the solvents and water and jet dry do its magic. Then I use the little applicator pad, and it's real soft and spongy. And since you don't have like an expensive vacuum or nothing, this just sucks that right up. I just lay it down and lightly go around, following the grooves all the way around. Do it once. Just kind of try to do it in a sort of a rotating fashion, since this is a pretty dirty record. And then I turn it over and I go the opposite way, doing the same thing. Just follow the grooves. I kind of roll the applicator a little bit. And now this is pretty wet. It's soaked up quite a bit of the alcohol. All right, next, get the 100% cotton rag, and in a kind of a rolling fashion, I just start rolling it around the vinyl, soaking up what's left of the alcohol. Once that's did its job on that side, I turn it over to the dry side, and then I start just rubbing, just with a little bit of downward pressure. Just give it a little rub, kind of scrub like you're trying to wax your car or something, just trying to polish it. So all right. I usually let it dry for a moment, and then I get the soft microfiber towel, and then just kind of buff it a little bit, like you're trying to put that polish on your new car, you know. All right. Now take a peek at that record. It's beautiful now. Look at that. I bet it plays very well now. Saved. I will be enjoying this record for a long, long time. So, there's your solution. Very simple, very easy, inexpensive. People, spread the word. You know, we're trying to save vinyl. Vinyl lives. Vinyl is an art form. Vinyl is beautiful. Thank you for watching. I hope this gives you some insight and some help in cleaning your records on a budget.